So next Friday, it's the start of the Olympics here in London. What will you be doing at 8:12 a.m?
I think I'll be wondering if anyone's going to ring any bells.
Right.
It's quite a weird project because it relies on voluntary participation. But I think of it as just a piece of music for a special occasion. I think partly it reminds me of when I was a kid and I used to hear the local church bells ringing when there was a wedding, really frenetically ringing.
Yeah, because it's a celebration, isn't it? Really, to some extent, bell ringing.
Aye. Well, yeah, but I suppose you could also see it as a warning,
Okay.
And I would say it's like both a warning and maybe it's a warning of a celebration. Yeah.
Just thinking about it, obviously it is very musical as a thing. So how did it kind of come about?
I was thinking about what I could do. I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I noticed that there were bell towers all around the city, and I thought, oh yeah, maybe that could be what I could do as a public work, a piece of music, with the bells.
So you've just released your debut album, but you're already working on 2 or 3 other music projects. Could you tell us a little bit about those?
Well, I'm working on, I suppose, what will be the new album, which was recorded in Chicago. It was like about half an hour's worth of songs. And then I've been working on this orchestral piece for the London Sinfonietta. Well, it was premiered by them, which I'd like to record for this album as well. And then there's some new song. Well, there was one new song that we played at the concert at the end. It was kind of like a tryout thing with the orchestra and singing with the orchestra, called Mind Trap. That song. I'm hoping to finish for the album as well. It's funny, I'd like to try and make a record with talking and songs on it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes singing feels kind of like fake, because, like talking's closer, it's like closer to like just going like that, without, like singing's like almost like polishing it up into an actual tone,
Yeah.
Whereas talking's more maybe closer to just like a guttural, like weird noises you make when you're alive,
Your gigs are completely unusual in that regard, aren't they?
Right.
I mean, no, because they don't follow the sort of the same tried and tested formula that other bands do. I mean, you must be aware of that. Obviously, yours is more of it's almost a kind of audience with, isn't it?
I suppose I would like it to be the case that on stage and off stage are basically the same, and that you don't have to hurry between songs. Like if you're talking to someone, you might just go off on a tangent, You help me see. You make me free. You let me be. You make me me. I'm the one for you. I'm your two.
The album's coming out on vinyl.
Yeah.
Is vinyl an important thing for you as a format, as something to produce your music on?
I much prefer vinyl, and also from my experience of recording, I much prefer recording onto tape to recording into digital.
So because of the analog sound, presumably?
Because it just sounds better. I think it's really important to spend time on every detail, because, and I feel like if I don't, then I've, been stupid, because I think you can't know what's important, especially to someone else, but I think I can't even know what's important to me, I think the idea that you kind of know what you're doing, I I think is probably a deluded one. You know.